Oh, hi guys, and welcome back. So we are here today in good company. This is a game I've had my eye on for a little while, and I think this could be quite a lot of fun for us on the channel. So we're going to I've done a little bit of the tutorial to get into this. This is like a manufacturing simulation, like a factory simulator, I guess you would say, which I think could be quite funny. So we're going to jump into like a free play game. I've just done the tutorial. We jump in this now. We're going to have a little look at this and see what you guys think to it. And we're going to play on a medium difficulty. We'll take the base settings. And I don't know the difference here, but I quite like the look of Silicon Summer. Like nice little pier there. So we'll take this map here. This should be quite good. Market difficulty medium, max randomness. Let's leave it as all basic. I wonder if we can change it when we're in the game. That would be nice if we can. We could change it a little bit and then we could just adjust slightly. That'd be perfect. I'll be well up for a bit of that. Right, so here we are in the game. And what we need to do is get a little bit set up here. So let's just bring our little character over here. This is our factory. This looks like we've got a reasonable size to start off with, and I'm assuming we can buy these buildings and we can really upscale the factory, and that's going to be the goal here. We want to make some big cash. Let's just get rid of this little bot here. It's just telling us, yep, that we need to make money, and the usual standards. We're not going to read it. We're just going to go through them. We've got little milestones here, which I guess will open up things. I'm hoping rewards, a new plan, yep. Oh, initial market demands, yeah, awesome. So that's going to open up a few more things. Let's have a little look at the UI here. This is where we're going to build all our stuff. We are yet to open everything, so we've got some really cool objects in here. These will become apparent what they're for as we use them. A bit of decoration, that is good. There's work zones, which we will set up once we get to that stage, which is exactly what it says on the tin. Employees, we know what they are. Then we've got up here, we've got our career paths. So it looks like we can get all these buildings. This is going to be awesome. This could be quite, if we get this big enough, this would be a really complicated setup. Market overview. So we're not big in the market yet. We've just entered into business research, which is going to be really important. Now, how big is this tech tree? Okay. Well, that's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. So we've got 5 tiers. Oh no, we've got a lot more than 5 tiers. Wow. Okay, 14 tiers. So there's quite an extensive list for us to go through here. I did not realize that. That is awesome. There is a lot on that. So let's get into this and sort of see what the game is about here. Now, you can't do everything with your character, but we're going to be about automation in this. And I feel like this is going to be the best way to go. So we're going to want some tinker tables. Tinker tables are what you kind of start your first level of production with. Why can't I put you in here? Oh no, we can't put you there. So what I'm thinking is we'll set up a little area on this side here, which we'll do right now. We'll put a little chap over here. I don't want them too close to each other, but I want them close enough that they can help each other. Now, when we click on the tinker table here, we can see the options we've got. I've put 4 down. I didn't know this until then, but we've got these 4 green ones here could be the first ones that we're going to work on. So if we go up and set these on, we will then start to receive deliveries and make some cash. So what happens is, I just get all these recruited up there. So that's also got staff on them. We've got 4 staff members. They're waiting for products, but if we look on here, this is where we're going to get all our deliveries. You can see a delivery just arrived. We've got this is how long our deliveries for production are going to come, and then this is when we're going to get to sell things. Currently, we don't have a demand on things, but that is fine. We'll sell some of these. We've got some spare. I've got no problem with that. So that's going to be good. We've got a little bit going on there. Are we not making any rods? We should be making rods. Really? We are making rods? Yeah, we're making rods here. Okay. That's fine. So these chaps are going to get to work, start making us some cash. We want to start looking forward. And I want to get some research done, because what we can do, if we look here, Blueprint Designer, is we can look at making our own product. We are going to do this, but before we get to that, we need to, or maybe we want to do this first, actually thinking about it. So if we were to make do we want to make a calculator or cassette? Now, it looks like, maybe let's go into a cassette. That's what I'm thinking. Do we want it in a plastic case? We definitely want it in a wooden cassette player. I think, what is this like the market demand here? I don't know. Could be. I think we're going to use plastic. We're not going to make it a wooden case, although that would be funny. I don't think we will do that. Right. So a beeper, I guess this is going to be, so this is, what are we doing here? Right. So this is the cassette player. What should we call it? We're going to call it the, we're going to call it the beep box. Our first one, beep box. Yo. That's the name that we're going to call it. Now we've got some expected features here. We've got sound quality, battery life, weight, and fragility. Okay. We need to make sure it's not too fragile. So what we've got here, displays, LED matrix. So what do these require? Electric parts, circuit board. I don't think we can make circuit boards yet. So let's just use LED ray for the moment. We don't have to go like all sing and dance in here, do we? So what have we got here? This isn't actually doing anything. Okay, that doesn't bring anything to it. So select, we want beeper on here. This is what we're going to get our sound from. Okay. Well, I reckon 2 of these. Yeah, we've exceeded our sound quality, which is good. Fragility is quite high, I think. So I wonder how we're going to bring that down. We may have to look at changing the case there. But what can we displays? Battery power. So if we go for a battery stack, plastic chemicals. So battery stack will give us a better battery life. So what do we get here? That's 1.8. That's exceeding it. So what happens then? How do I... Oh, I see you there. What happens if we put into this a single cell battery? Okay, the same size. It'd be interesting to see. This is going to be slightly cheaper for us to make. Yeah, perfect. Okay. I mean, that kind of market appeal is 4.8. Maximum price. Yep. Okay. So this is going to go, this is what people are going to want. We've got all, ooh, I like this. So let's look at the case and see if we can bring the fragility down. We put you in wood? No, that didn't, that just makes it heavier. Okay, a simple case makes it slightly more fragile. Okay. So I think we put it in a plastic case. We can make those ourselves. Yep. Okay, good. Right. So we've got this design now. So we need to make required materials. We need electric parts. Okay. We've got this blueprint. We now know what we're working towards because we need to work towards building that, obviously. What we're gonna we want, so the assembly table here, I reckon if we put Mr. Assembly Table for the moment right next to our delivery area, you're going to be making our beatbox. So you need a plastic case. We need to make a plastic case over here. Now, I don't know what is the quickest to make, but I reckon the plastic case be pretty quick. So we want to make a plastic case. Yep, there we go. One of them. Awesome. And then you're going to want a single cell battery. Okay. So let's get the battery made probably here. They don't have too far to walk. Single cell battery. We'll get one of that done. Excellent. Okay. Now what else do we need? Beeper and the LED array. Okay. We can get a tinker table just here. We're going to put you as the LED array. Okay, and that's just going to be electronic parts coming in. And then we want the beeper. We can put you back to back here. I'm just worried. Oh, I didn't want you there. We'll move it. Okay, I was trying to move me out the way. I'm in the way. We'll move you. What I wanted to do was do a bit of this. No? Okay, we'll do that then. And we want you to be the beeper. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's it. Excellent. Cool. And now this is going to give us the ability to make this. And then are we selling them? We are. Excellent. Cool. That's really good. So we'll see how that goes. And hopefully that will bring us a bit of cash in. But we are holding extra stuff. I'm just watching this for a moment. And we're definitely going to have to increase production of some things. So what do we need? So we need plastic parts, but we're selling them as well as using them for production. So that's okay. Batteries, what do we use there? So that's just chemicals. LED is electric parts. I don't think we could make any of these. That is fine. So what I want to do now, we're going to have these things made. We're not going to be selling a massive amount of them because I'm missing things. Right? Kind of hoping you're going to go pick up stuff from your deliveries. What we could look at doing here is we can definitely optimize this. We got any issues here? Cell 6. Yep. What are you missing? Okay. Do we need to then? Because I'm fairly certain we've got single cell. We've got everything in there. Why are you not getting this in there? Maybe what we need to then, we need to figure out a way to, yeah. Oh no, we've gone and done it. Okay, cool. So we are going to get stuff made. We are not efficient at all. Okay, that is a relief. So stuff is going on. Arms are, I like how they just flay their arms around. This is good. So we're going to get lots of different things made. We'll have to keep an eye on stuff, which is filling up quite quickly. So it looks like the beeper is taking the longest. This one here. Yeah, it does look like that is the case. So we've got a few things in there. Excellent. Cool. So that's us up and running. Our first little business, I guess we're going to say. That wasn't a very good word. So we can look at that shortly. So let's look at like the next stage, what we need to get going on here. And that's going to be research. Go. We're going to need So the research desk, what's that? Research technology using research points. Analytics desk converts modules into research points. Okay, good. Right. Let's make our little research corner. I think this looks quite nice. We can fit, yeah, a little desk in here of research-ness. Just there. Perfect. Okay, we need to keep an eye on our money because we're going to red and we're in the red for 30 days. The end of the world as we know it. Right, so now what we need to do is, what are we getting extra in here? So plastic cases and possibly LED rays we can use for acquiring research points. So LED rays and a simple case. No, it's plastic case, wasn't it? There we go. Okay, excellent. That's going to give us 11 points. Perfect. We don't want to use anything else. LED rays, simple case, plastic case. Yeah, that'd be good. And what would we need a person to do that for us? And then we can get another person over here. So we've now got our research department up over there, which would be excellent. So what do we want to research next? Well, let's have a little look at our blueprint design here and think how this is going to, I expect, oh, we've got, let's do a bit of noise pollution. I expect what's going to happen over time is a market appeal is going to drop, and then we're going to need to create a new blueprint. And we did see on this blueprint that we were making here is, can we go design? Yeah. That we could have used the other LED array, which required circuit boards. So we can make our own circuit boards. There we go. Simple circuit, brilliant. So we'll start researching that. That will reduce the costs of the next one. And then we're probably going to look at a monophone speaker after that, but I don't know how we get to this stage. We will have to find that out. What have we got here? Small register bank. Okay. Well, maybe the next thing after that would be a calculator then. Okay. Well, that is fine. What you enhanced battery cell? I'm not going to rush to that at the moment. It will be, that will come in handy, but I think we focus on getting our simple circuit done here, and that will benefit things. So let's now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to speed up a little bit, so we can get an idea of what we're lacking sort of in our production department. She is lacking, it looks like the beeper is the slowest thing in here. Maybe we get another beeper made. And what's that? Circuit board, plastic parts. Okay, we've got plenty of plastic parts though. This is kind of where the management style part's going to come in for us. So we want to get another beaker, but I also wonder, can we build any storage? And yeah, we get like a medium shelf in here. Okay. Yeah, that could work. I think that shelf might be handy to have, because what we can do, I reckon, I wonder if this will work. I'm not sure how this works, so we'll test it. Is if we put a couple of shelves here, let's go 3. Excellent. That'll work there. And then can we, what zones? We don't have a zone. Okay. Well, what we could do is we could start setting up zones, but I want this. Oh, actually, I want this. We're going to set this building up as one zone, shall we? I think we should. Extend zone. And the reason for this is there's no zones here. Is that what you're saying to me? Is it? Okay. So we want to add new zone. We want this whole area to be a zone. Okay. There we go, extend zone. Now, I'm not going to put the research. I guess we probably should put the researchers in it. I wasn't going to, but eventually they will get their separate zone. Okay. Everybody is now in a zone. What's your problem? Work zone with additional shelves requires signed logic. Yeah, you do require. It's just telling me it wants some employees. So how do I? There we go. I'm going to get 2. And what they're going to do is these guys will then use these shelves, and people will carry it backwards and forwards to it, which will hopefully just make us a bit more efficient. How are we doing with storage in here? This is where we can figure out things a little bit now. So we're storing in these. Brilliant. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. So maybe, okay, this is, so do we want then, that's what I'm thinking here now, we could probably get another shelf for you. We can get another shelf just here. And we're going to move this around. Stuff is going to be moved as we progress. And in here we want to have, yes, perfect, perfect. That is exactly what we need in there. Brilliant. And this will just free up our little storage space here. That's why I was doing this. Hopefully we can start to get more calculators in there, and we need a profit. We're currently losing a bit of money, but we seem to be still lacking a beeper. I definitely think it's worth. Well, we've got a beeper in there though. I think we need to build another tinker table to try and like optimize this a little bit. And we'll put this tinker table. Maybe we put this over here. Well, we can squeeze you in like that, but then there's no travel path. So we'll put you there, and you're going to be on the old beeper bandwagon. That's going to go there. Now, I suspect what's going to happen is we're going to need batteries soon. Batteries, we're going to need more plastic cases, so we need to keep an eye on this. I suspect that's what's going to happen. And how are we doing for income-wise? Okay, we can't see. Oh, we're almost making a profit. How do I look at this? Financial overview. Okay, so we should be looking a lot better. So we're definitely decreasing, but what we need to be doing is making a bit of money, and hopefully this is going to increase a little bit here. So we got a little bit closer. So we'll see how this goes now with having these additional employees. We're still waiting on beepers. So are the beepers waiting on anything? This would be quite good. What's going on here? Sure. Oh, you're just telling me exactly what I'm saying here is that we're low on beepers. So where are the beepers? The beepers. So what's okay? Rules. You're having issues. What's your problem here? Nowhere to store it? Is that what's happening here? Why or do you need your own shelf? Maybe we give you your own shelf. Let's give him a shelf. We can. Oh, that is quite cool. I did not realize it would be that. We're just going to give it a small little shelf, and we'll put you here. And I can't add rules to it. Okay. Change the color of it though. What's going on here? Why are you struggling to do something? You're not telling me what you're doing. Let's slow it down while we try and figure this out here. What's your problem? Are you sure it's your beepers? No, you have the beeper. So can you not just... What's going on? These are not full. Why are you not... Target inventory is full. Oh, where are you going? Oh, target inventory is full. So where's the full inventory then? Is it this? There's no beeper in here. Where's your target inventory? Right, let's not store beepers in there. How do we do that then? How do we assign these storages to things? Is there a way to do this? Or not? Okay, well then... Interesting. Okay, well, let's get rid of you. You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. Now what happens if I go medium shelf? No. Big shelf? Small shelf. Put you there. Anyone take you up on the offer? No. So we don't want... So on this one's... These are full, eh? You've got steel. You've got a beeper in here. Can we only store one beeper? We must be able to store more. I don't know where your target storage area is to know how to... Okay, you want to get into here. Is that the problem? Do you need more storage? Okay, we found it. We give you another little... Let's give you a medium shelf. Oh, let's sort that out. You're still going elsewhere. And then what if we take this and put you in there? Yep, and we take... Okay. So in here, we don't want to store beep. Okay. Put you into here. Yep. Beeper, you into here. Yep. And you, we don't want anymore. But we can move you because we paid for you. So we'll put you like over here or something. That'll be fine. Now everything goes. So you're still missing LED arrays now. You still can't get to your storage area. Don't know where your storage area is. So, oh, here, you. Why can't you get there? This is strange. Problems are happening straight away. You're going to carry boxes over here. Excellent. That's what we want over there. LEDs. What are you waiting for? LED array. Throwing LED. Yeah, we are. Okay, good. 2. You've got LED arrays. Crazy. Okay. Kind of hoping that there's going to be some space freed up. I don't know why this hasn't taken on anybody or any area. So I don't know how we're going to need. I don't know how we're going to make that happen. So I'm going to pick you up and put you over here. I guess I don't know why. Can we take you away? We can't take you away. How do we adjust the rules in here? We can't. Where are you trying to target inventory is full? I still don't know where that is. Dismiss. Advisor tips. Open manual. Show me. You have a strong put of beepers. That's great, but your production employees are lacking space. So what happens? We're not storing beepers in here. Like we can store. Why are you not bringing them here? Crazy. And we're close to making money. We don't want to hold plastic cases in here anymore, do we? So how do we not hold... What are you? Plastic case. Don't want to hold you in there. Ah. Single cell battery. Don't want to hold you in there. These will get taken out, I hope. Or we can put them over to, like, here. Yeah, we can. Excellent. I want to double up the battery. Why can't I? How do I grab it? I want to take it off this person and move it elsewhere, but I can't. Frustrating me. Where are you trying to take this? That's what I don't know. Still don't know. Output, yeah. Manual. No, let's not look at that. Okay, dismiss, go away. What I am going to do is we're going to fire this employee. Yeah, go away. Awesome. So we don't need the beepers that much anymore. We'll leave that table empty for the moment. And that's resolved that little issue for us. That's how we're going to resolve issues. That's how we do it in our business. So what have you got in here that we don't need to help? So we're filling up in cassette cases or beat boxes, which is good. Well, we've got one in there. Plastic case we don't need. So we can just ship this off over here and give you the plastic case. No one else put plastic cases in here, please. LED arrays we also don't want in here. Why can't I? Deeper, we don't want. Oh, why can't I get rid of the LED arrays then? Is it because we got you in here already? Maybe. Maybe. That could be the reason why. No, I still can't get rid of it. No. Okay, well you're in there. That's freed up a bit of space there. And when I've made 2 of these, it looks like we might be producing a little bit quicker now, which is good. Since we've got these couriers, they are making life a little bit easier for us too as well. Then I wonder if we put in here like a medium shelving rack, or should we go a big shelving rack, and we put you like, I'm trying to think of a reasonable spot to put this, but I feel like the small shelving racks are better. So we'll put 2 of these there. Yeah, awesome, cool. And that we may need to get another person to work in this area, which I'm going to do. That should be good now. So now we should be able to ship stuff around a little bit quicker and move stuff out of his circuit boards. We're buying in, but we are researching circuit boards so we can make them, which will be handy. Once we can do that, we will start making our own circuit boards. We are just making things at the moment to sell them. We're still not making money. We're probably going to be making a little bit less, but I'm hoping you're still waiting for your beepers. Okay, right. Well, let's get someone in here. See if we can. You are making beepers, aren't you? Yeah. How is our blueprint doing? We've still got a reasonable market demand. Minimum feature, maximum price. Can we set the price on this? I don't know. Research is 66% done. So we're close to the manual. Financial overgrowth. So we're definitely looking better. That was because we've just been building, and we probably need to let it run a little bit, I guess. Current net worth growth minus 2%. Okay. What's this here? Company statistics. Consumed 44, maximum 50. We are producing things. I think it is, yeah, the battery. So I'm just keeping an eye on this lady here as well at the same time. I want to make sure she's got somewhere to go store things. Because you're looking for beepers. I'm hoping it's going to be this medium shelf or a shelf over here somewhere. No, it's happened again. Okay. So where does she want to go then? This is, but I don't know. This is me, right? Okay, then I reckon we're going to fire her as well. Yeah. Yes. Okay, what I am going to do is I'm going to move this table. I think this is the best. We're going to move this table. I'm going to put it by this one. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I put this table. Not sure why it's doing that. Maybe I'll put the table closer to you. And then what I'm going to do is going to move a store. What I think it is, it might be getting confused with the storages. And I'm going to give you your own little storage, like here. Then you're going to make the beeper, and then we're going to employ someone. I keep trying to change the view, and now we're going to go full speed because what I want to see is the same thing. If the same thing happens. Yep. Yeah. You haven't got any resources. Where are your resources being stored? Okay, we'll go get them yourself. You are doing that. Okay. You've got a shelf here that should have some. Oh, okay, I see what's happening now. Okay, so now you can't get your resources. Right. Okay. So we'll move the table again, and we'll move that. I'm going to get this figured out before the end of this episode. But we could put you in here. Yep. And then we can put you here. We're trying again. Now, what are you going to hold? Yes. Excellent. Cool. So we don't. Okay. Well, hopefully this is going to work. This is the one. Get yourself in there. Where has she gone? You're still lacking resources. So these two are now lacking resources. So this has got 6 shelves. So hopefully we're going to try and put the beeper over here. They're just waiting on plastic stuff. Which is fine, it will come. There we go. So they're in the game now. Let's see what's happening here. Be the moment. And voila, perfect. So we're now making enough beepers. Brilliant. So there we go. Hopefully we're going to turn a profit soon. Maybe not. We shall see. Hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. If you have, please hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.